Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for popping by. I have another pick a card reading here, or rather a pick a deck reading for you, and this time we're going to be having a look at September. So what's coming for you in September? Predictions in regards to love in September for you, okay? So you've got 4 options here. You've got option 1, option 2, option 3 and option 4. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick general look at the energies around you. I might draw some oracle cards and some guidance cards as well along the way. These are general readings, so please take anything that does resonate for you, anything that doesn't, leave it as a message for somebody else. If you'd like to give me a like and a subscribe, I would really appreciate that too. I'm going to get started with group 1. Hi those of you who chose deck 1, this is going to be your reading. So what's going on in regards to love for you for September? Okay, so I'm going to draw some tarot cards to begin with. We're going to have a little look at the energies around you, and then we're going to get some oracle guidance and maybe some clarifiers as well. Okay, so we have for you the 7 of Cups, we have the World, the 6 of Cups, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck there we have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so I do feel it's a time where you're going to be having lots of ideas going on for you, okay? Whether it's business ideas, whether it's ideas in a relationship, or whether it's going to be actually having lots of offers coming into you, okay? You could be dreaming a lot at this time, okay? And these cups could represent your dreams here. But what I'm really strongly getting with that is, with this World card here, is a completion of a cycle, okay? So weighing up your options, perhaps realising the lessons that you've gained along the way, putting your ideas now into action because you are ready to step forward into new territory then, okay? So like I say, the World can be a completion of a cycle. It's the beginning of a new cycle, okay? It can speak of travel as well, so perhaps you're going to have options with regards to travel in September as well. What I'm feeling it for you with this 6 of Cups being here as well is that this is some sort of a soulmate connection for you, okay? And the World card can also represent a cosmic type love then, okay? This really, really good, positive relationship. And the 6 of Cups is a soulmate card, okay? So this could be somebody that you've known from a past life. It could be someone that you've known from your childhood. Now, I'm not sure if this is a new approach or if it's someone coming back from your past or a current relationship even, okay? We're going to find out more as we go along. And of course, for different people listening to this, it's going to resonate in different ways for them. But I do really feel a really warm and a fiery with this wand being here as well. This cosmic love for you, okay? Maybe even manifestation. Perhaps some of you have been even writing wish lists in regards to what you would like to attract, in regards to a soulmate connection perhaps. And I feel that they're coming in to fruition for you. So if you are single, I feel the message here is that a soulmate is coming in for you. And I feel it's after you've completed some sort of karmic cycle within your own personal spiritual growth there, okay? And again, with the ideas, the dreams and the ideas that I've mentioned, perhaps you are having at the moment passionate ideas with regards to business, okay? And now sort of a planning time for you in the beginning of September there, okay? And what else, spirits, please? What else? What else do those who chose this deck need to know? What's coming in September for them? Yeah, past life connection I'm hearing again here for some of you. Perhaps some of you are questioning if someone you know at the moment is a soulmate, and I do feel that for you it is the case. Okay, I'm not taking reversals. I do sometimes take reversal if Spirit says it's that way, but as a rule, I don't, okay? Okay, so a leap of faith, and possibly you could be dealing with an air sign. It doesn't have to be, but it could be, okay? So that could be the Aquarius, Gemini, and the Libra. And we also have the King of Wands at the bottom here as well. Okay, so that could be a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Again, it doesn't have to be these signs. And we've also got Aries here with the Fool card, okay? Right, so what I was saying about these new ideas you could be having with regards to business, I do see you as a leader figure. The King of Wands is a very passionate leader, okay? And I do see in September it's going to be a time where you are feeling these leadership qualities about yourself, okay? And like I was saying about some sort of soulmate connection that you're experiencing at the moment, we have got the Four of Wands here, okay? Now the Four of Wands can be a soulmate card, it can be a twin flame card, the 1111 here, but it speaks of a happy union, okay? And as I say, it could be that you're dealing with an air sign, or you are an air sign, or perhaps an Aries sign. But I do feel that this person is coming towards you. I do feel someone is coming towards you. So if you are in a relationship, perhaps it's just an influx of feelings there. But I do see a new beginning for the majority of you with this Fool card being here. Okay, now the King of Swords, he can be quite analytical, he can be direct, he can be logical. And although I'm saying here, it doesn't have to apply to the masculine, it could be a feminine that we're talking about. These you know, they're not gender specific then, okay? These are just energies that we're talking about. But he's got his sword of truth there, okay? And I feel they're going to be very straightforward. This person that is coming in for you, or the person you're dealing with at this time, okay, in regards to a relationship, they are going to be speaking their truth. They've got their sword of truth ready there for you. With the Nine of Pentacles here, and as I say with this King of Wands as well, I do see you being a very independent energy, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles is very much like the Queen of Pentacles. She's the nurturer, she's got her coin together, she's very independent and enjoying the abundance of life, basically. So I do see improvements and continued financial abundance for you, okay? Can we get some more, please, Spirit? What else for September 2019 for those who chose this deck, the first deck, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Lovers, okay? So I definitely feel that there is a soulmate connection here for you. For a lot of you, I feel that it is someone that you would have known either in childhood, or as I say, that it is someone that this is possibly a reconciliation. Doesn't have to be, okay? And then we've got the Ace of Cups, okay? So this offer of divine love coming in for you in September. You could be dealing with a Gemini here, although again, it doesn't have to be, okay? So yeah, this cup of love coming from the divine, and it is after you have put in hard work and you've completed some sort of cycle here, okay? And as I say, for some of you, it could even be a case of manifestation. You've been dreaming and wishing at this connection for quite some time. I feel that for a lot of you in this group that you are single, or that you're currently in separation from somebody. That's the vibe I'm getting. Also with self-love, okay, with the Ace of Cups being here, it does speak of self-love, and I do feel, as I say, you've completed some sort of cosmic cycle and some karmic cycle within yourself, and you've learned lessons along the way there, and self-love is one of those lessons, to have embodied this sort of Nine of Pentacles, this independent woman here, okay? And then you've got the King of Cups. This could be a water sign, so that could be the Pisces, the Cancer, or Scorpios. Okay, or they could have that somewhere in their chart. But the King of Cups, although he's mature in his emotions, he can be a little bit guarded, okay? He can be a little bit detached then from his emotions, okay? So just to be aware of that. Perhaps it's you that's embodying that energy at this time. but I do definitely feel that you are going to be having a choice, either a choice to make between lovers, or you have got lots of options coming in for you in regards to love. But you've definitely got this this hand being passed down to you here with this divine cup of love here, okay? Then we've got the Justice cards. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. And we've got the Five of Wands, okay? So what I'm getting with the Justice card, that if there has been, so and the Five of Wands, if there has been any conflict as sort of shown in this card here, Justice is at hand. Things are balancing out is what I want to say. Things are coming together and things are a lot smoother, I want to say, for you, okay? So if things have been sort of choppy for you, choppy waters, you are sailing into calmer seas. There's actually the sword here as well with this Justice card here as well, okay? So this sword of truth, I do feel that this person is going to be straightforward and deliver you truth and honesty and balance as well, okay? And just one more card then, please. Oh, okay, we've got two. So we have the Two of Wands, okay, and we have the Chariot. So Cancer, you could be dealing with a Cancer sign with the Chariot being there. Two of Wands, again, it can speak of manifestation, okay? This guy's kind of waiting here. He's holding on to this wand. He's set his intentions, got the world in his hands, and he's kind of just waiting there for his ships to come in, okay? There could be something from the past that you do need to release in order to complete this cycle, this karmic cycle, okay? There could be, for some of you, extra healing that might be required there, just to let go of anything that is causing you any self-doubts, because this card doesn't have to speak of external conflict, okay? It could be conflict within yourself. So this card is saying just let go of any doubts and any negativity that you might have gathered along the way, okay? And balance, again, with this card, the Chariot, okay? As you can see with the black and the white, that speaks of balance to me. This also could again represent a soulmate or a twin flame connection, okay, with the yin and the yang, the black and the white there. But it speaks of action, it speaks of movement, okay? So this could also speak of travel as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now for you is I'm going to get some energy oracle cards, okay? I'm just going to get a couple of these just to have a little look at the energies around you for September. So yeah, I feel that there's going to be a new love offer coming in for you, or a reconciliation of some sort where justice is going to be brought. And I think this is going to be kind of swift movement with the Chariot here, okay? It is something possibly you have been manifesting, and you are ready now maybe to take a leap of faith towards this cup of love that is being offered there to you, okay? Okay, so what does this group one, need to hear at this time? Thank you. Okay, so we've got attachment. Now, number 5 is a number for change, okay? But we do have attachment here. So if there are any like I was saying about holding on to anything from the past here, if there is anything that you are feeling attachment to, now is a really good time to release it with this Justice card being here as well, okay? So to balance things out and to let go of anything that's no longer serving you. And as I say, 5 is a number of change, so a really positive time for you to be doing that. You've also got Magician and the Mirror, okay? Number 53, could be an 8 as well. Okay, so with this card, what I think is happening with you is that you're, like I say, some sort of completion, some sort of cycle has occurred, and perhaps you are learning more about manifestation, how you do bring your own realities into your life, and you're actually holding yourself accountable, I want to say, for your own happiness then, okay? And I feel that's going to be a really positive and a strong vibe with you in September, is knowing that you've got this. You're your own best friend and your own best supporter, and you know that you've got magic in your hands for the messages and getting there. Okay, so now we're going to ask for a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, okay? And we have message in a bottle, okay? So for some of you, I do feel that there is going to be a message coming in for you. I do feel it's probably going to be from someone that you've known from your childhood, or someone who you have had some sort of a relationship with before. Perhaps in the past it was a situation where it's gone round and round, okay? It's gone on and on and on. But I do feel that that person is going to be contacting you. You are going to have messages coming in for you. I also want to say about this stalk here. The stalk makes me think of rebirth, and again I want to say about manifestation and possibly receiving messages yourself from the universe, okay? So getting these guided dreams or visions and feeling really passionate, and these ideas that you have at this time, allowing them to develop, having this rebirth within yourself and extending that then into the life around you, okay? So now we're going to take a look at some Earth Magical Oracle cards, okay? That's too many. Just want a couple, please, Spirit. What does this group need to hear for their highest good at this point, please? Okay, so we've got power, brilliant. Taking back your power, like I was saying about understanding that you are in fact the creator of your own destiny. The power is in your hands, the magic's in your hands. Realizing that you are powerful and striking with passion and really, really following your dreams, I feel, okay? Okay, one more, please, Spirit. Okay, and we've got fog, okay? So veiled. Something hasn't quite come to the surface yet for you. Something is yet to be revealed. And that would make sense with this message in the bottle here, okay? And this veiled card. And of course, this Six of Cups, okay? This could be someone that you have no idea has these feelings for you, and they could come towards you. You're just not expecting this, okay? It is like a lightning bolt for you. Again, with the Magician and the Mirror, it's actually making me think of the Twin Flame, where they are actually a mirror of you, okay? If you don't, if that doesn't resonate with you, then please leave that there. But for some of you, I know that maybe that will make sense to you, that you are in a Twin Flame journey, and this could be that you are going to get communication from them. But as I say, I feel it's also that things are being enlightened for you within yourself about who you are, about what you truly want from life and where you're going, okay? So September is going to be a really positive month in regards to self-worth and into the realization that you're responsible for your own happiness and owning that, okay? Okay. Just got some angel messages for you now. Oh, that's way, way, way too many. Just one or two, please, Spirit. What do Group 1 need to hear for their highest good for September? What's going on with them and who's working with them? What do they need to hear for their highest good, please? Okay, we have 3 here. We have, you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Beautiful, especially with that power card there, okay? Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. Lovely. And we have integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. And then emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to you and all, okay? So that's beautiful, lovely messages there for you. Embrace your emotions, okay? Don't be too caught up in the King of Swords here, with the energy of perhaps being a little closed off from the heart space, and perhaps embrace more of the Lovers and the Ace of Cups here, okay? And opening up to the possibility of love then, okay? I feel it's a very good time for that for you. Okay, so the light workers of the Oracle deck, what do they have to say for Group 1, please? What's going on for Group 1 in September, please? This one. Okay, so we've got Ancestor Spirit, White Eagle, okay? Connect with your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Wonderful. And at the bottom there we've got Freya, okay? phrases I was going to say, but it's actually phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay, so yeah, letting go of any illusions or any past fears that you might have about yourself, about your self-worth, and really embracing a lot of self-confidence. Okay, and saying goodbye to any cycles that have been occurring for you at this time. Like I say, with this relationship, it could be someone from the past who perhaps has dipped in and out of your life, but I do feel that there is an end to those cycles for you. Okay, we're going to get some whispers of love messages for you now, so just pop those over there. Whispers of love. What do group 1 need to hear for September? Okay, so we've got have faith. Okay, trust your faith in this situation. We've got act as if your partner was here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you now. Okay, and we've also got, oh, there we are, look, relationship patterns. Okay, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. So yeah, with these cards being here, this have faith card, these butterflies here, transformation. Okay, so change within a certain situation, within relationships, and you are noticing patterns now for yourself. Okay, you're realizing this, you're trusting your intuition, and I feel you are, as I say, whether you are single or not, you are embracing perhaps, as I say, putting together a list of the things you would like to bring into your life with regards to a partner, or you're really you're having a really good time in life regardless of whether you've got a partner at this time. Okay, and you've also got then choose love at the bottom there. That's actually number 21. Number 21 is standing out to me, so that could be significant for some of you. You always have a choice, and make yours with love. Okay, so yeah, make your choices with love for yourself, and obviously with compassion and understanding for other people, but mainly be true to yourself is the message I'm getting with that choose love card. Okay, right, so that's what I've got for you, group 1. I do hope this resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments below if it did make sense to you and what's going on in your personal situation. If you'd like to give a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that too. I shall see you in another video. Thank you. Bye. Hi, those of you who chose group 2. This deck here is going to be your reading. Okay, so what's coming for you in September? What's coming in regards to love in September for those who chose deck 2, please? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some tarot cards. Okay, I'm going to have a little look at the energies around you, have a look at what the situation is with you, and then we're going to take a look at some oracle cards as well. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got 2 cards out so far. We've got the 5 of Wands, and I am being told that is in reverse. Okay, so that's quite nice news. And we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so the 5 of Wands in the upright, it speaks of a battle. Okay, clear battle and conflict going on here. The fact that it's in reverse, okay, says that those times are coming to an end for you. Okay, it is a time where I feel that you're going to have choices. Okay, lots of options. And this actually came out in the first as well, the 7 of Cups. Okay, and perhaps lots of offers coming towards you in regards of love. You could actually be dreaming a lot at this time as well. I want to focus on actually the butterfly here was calling me in this cup. Okay, on the 7 of Cups there. And then we've got the Ace of Wands with the butterfly there. Okay, and the Death card here, some sort of transformation, some sort of rebirth for you has occurred recently. Okay, and this has actually allowed you to stand into a far more independent energy of this 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, and this Empress energy here as well. Oh, wonderful. We've got the Ace of Cups, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah, so some sort of transformation. There could have been an ending recently for you, but it's an opportunity for a new beginning is what I'm getting here. Okay, so yeah, there could be some conflict. You've got lots of options right now, and perhaps weighing up your options, not even knowing which direction to go in right now, but trusting in your your intuition and trusting in your inner guidance at this time, that you have got things in order, okay? So yeah, transformation definitely with this Death card, and really standing into this Empress energy here, okay? So she's the nurturer, the Empress, she's the carer. She's really got her things together, okay? She loves nature. And the fact that she's wearing green and there is a heart chakra here, perhaps you've experienced some heart healing at this time, okay? And going into September, I feel that's really, really going to be very empowering for you, and really standing into this divine feminine energy. Now, that doesn't matter if you're masculine listening to this, okay? That's just the divine. We've all got the divine feminine, the divine masculine element to us. Or this could speak of somebody who's coming in for you at this time, okay? So we've got the Death card, as I said, and that Death card could represent Scorpio, although it doesn't have to, okay? We have got the King of Pentacles here as well. Pentacles could speak of the earth signs, so that's the Taurus, the Virgos, and the Capricorns, okay? Now the King of Pentacles, he's holding on to his coin here. He's very secure. He's financially abundant. He can be a little materialistic, but it tells me that you're probably focusing a lot right now on work and getting your coin in order, okay? You've got this Ace of Wands here, and you've actually got the Ace of Cups as well, okay? So if you are single, I do feel that there is going to be a passionate connection coming in for you, okay? So we've got the passion with the Ace of Wands, this fire energy, and then we've got this love with this Cups here, okay? It also speaks of self-love as well, and to embody this Empress energy and this Nine of Pentacles, there's definitely some self-love happening at this time for you. You've got the Chariot as well, okay? This actually came out in the last reading as well, and I believe the Empress and the Pentacles did, Nine of Pentacles did as well, okay? So you might want to check that reading out, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. Okay, so what we've got is the Chariot. Now the Chariot speaks of movement. It can speak of balance with the black and white there, okay? It can speak of travel, whether it's physical travel or whether it's spiritual travel, okay? I feel for a lot of you there is going to be some physical travel involved here. I do feel that perhaps you are taking a break and you are going out into the sunshine and actually going on a holiday of some sort, okay? I see a Wheel of Fortune here, or the Wheel of the Year as it is in this deck, okay? And this speaks of completions of cycles. It speaks of going throughout the seasons of the year with that completion cycle then. And we've got the Queen of Cups here, okay? The Queen of Cups is a very empathetic lady, okay? It doesn't have to be feminine, but obviously Queen here is being represented as a feminine, okay? But it's a very, it's a nurturing card again. She's the Queen of Love, she's the empath, she's the feeler, she's the one with the big heart. She can be psychic at times, she's very intuitive, okay? And I feel that you are embracing that energy at this time, okay? And the person that's coming towards you, I feel that they're going to be very empathetic as well. And I feel for a lot of them, if you are in a relationship, this could be an influx of love and passion within that relationship, but some sort of transformation has happened within this relationship, I feel, with the Death card here and this Chariot here, okay? So moving away from perhaps troubled times, maybe conflict, okay? But for those of you who are single, I do feel that this person too would have experienced hardships. Perhaps you've had difficult times within love and relationships, and they've not always gone the way you would have liked them to, but if anything, that's actually helped you to move more into the Queen of Cups energy and more empathetic and more giving, if anything, and you've actually got a very open heart space. I'm feeling I'm drawn back again to the green on the Empress's dress here, okay? But a big change in fortune there, and I feel this person really appreciates that too, because they haven't had the best of time in love either, okay? So just one more card then, please, Spirit. So one more card for the month of September for those who chose deck 2. And then we're going to have a look at some oracle cards, okay? So we've got the Four of Swords here, okay? So yeah, some healing. Like I was saying, I don't think that the people listening to this or have had a particularly easy time in love with regards to relationship, but after healing and after a lot of self-work in order to embody the Empress energy here, okay, that you are now in your Queen of Cups energy, you are feeling in a very empathetic place, you are able to share with the world. For a lot of you, it could be that you are a light worker, that you are a healer yourself, okay? And I feel that this person coming towards you has also, as I say, experienced not so pleasant times, and they've done their inner work and they've done their healing as well, okay? And we actually have then the Two of Pentacles on the bottom there, okay? Now that's an infinity sign there, okay? So this could be a soulmate or a twin flame connection, but this card speaks of balance, okay? So balance within yourself, and I feel this, I want to say that you've taken time out. You haven't necessarily rushed into anything with somebody, if that makes sense to you, okay? You've done your inner work, even if you have experienced a recent breakup, it's something that you've dealt with. You've done your healing work, and it's something that you've perhaps practiced for a long time. You've had to heal yourself because you've had bad experiences, okay? And you know that balance is required, okay? And I do feel that it's going to be a very balanced month for you in September then, okay? So we've got some energy oracle cards now, and I'm going to take a look and see what they have got to say for us at this time. Okay, so we have appreciation, beautiful, number 15, and we have strategy, lovely. Okay, so perhaps you are working on a strategy. This Ace of Wands could actually represent a business opportunity as well for you, okay, as well as this passionate new beginning with somebody coming into your life or within a relationship. There's a deep sense of appreciation. This person is going to appreciate you and you're going to appreciate them. And with strategy being here, I want to say that this is something, and we do have earth energy of course here as well, okay? So this could be somebody who's more of a thinker and a planner, and whereas perhaps you could be more of the take a leap of faith type. They would like to do things in order then and correctly, and perhaps real old-fashioned dating and courting, that sort of approach, okay? So they've got some sort of strategy in place in order to woo you, I want to say. It's almost like a very old soul then, okay? And a real gentleman, or a lady, of course. Okay, can we get one more for those who chose group 2, please? Those who chose group 2, this one. Okay, oh wow, that came out on group 1 as well. So we've got Magician and the Mirror. Yeah, realizing basically that you are in control of your own life. You've done your healing work, you've gone through cycles, you've completed cycles here, and you are embracing the Empress energy. Okay, so realizing that you have the power and the energy to create exactly what you want out of life, okay? Standing in your own energy. You're the King of Pentacles here, okay? Very grounded, very abundant king, okay? And you've realized that this has been created by your own hard work, and you're fully realizing the potential when you actually speak with the universe, I want to say, and you put affirmations and prayers. You're realizing the benefit of those, and you're getting a deeper understanding for who you really are in the mirror there as well, okay? And at the bottom of the deck then we've got Woman Holding a Heart, number 44, beautiful, okay? So like I was saying, I do feel that you are in a space now where you are ready to embrace love more. You've done healing and you are sort of holding your heart and you're ready for the right one. That's not to say you're going to settle for anyone. You want someone who is going to cherish this heart of yours, whether you're male or female, okay? This still applies, but you're ready for a new direction in love at this point is what I'm feeling there, all right? So now we're going to have a look at the Wisdom Oracle, okay? Wisdom of the Oracle. And what do they have to say for group 2, please? What's the message for group 2, please? What is the message that group 2 need to hear for September 2019? Okay, so deep knowing. Okay, lovely. So yeah, trusting in your intuition. Not being afraid if you just know things just for the sake of knowing things. You don't have to have an explanation, you just know things sometimes. And again, a loyal heart, okay? So you've got a very loyal heart, and you're attracting into your life someone who is very like-minded. See how these owls are actually looking at each other. Like I was saying, life lessons being learned from the both of you here, I feel. Perhaps both of you haven't had always positive experiences in love, but it has in fact allowed you both to embrace a deeper knowing of who you truly are, and also have that loyal heart and that empathetic heart there, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have a look at some angel guidance for you now. So what do the angels have to say in regards to September for those who chose group 2? Let's have a look. Okay, that's a bit too many. What do group 2 need to hear for their highest good at this point, please, spirits? Okay, so we've got your chakra. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. And we've also got crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Okay, so you are right now you might be experiencing what you think is coincidences, where you are being in places and songs are playing, or you're hearing a song in your head and then maybe someone will mention that song or it reminds you of a certain someone. These are all happening for a reason, okay? So whether these are happening to allow for this deeper healing to occur, okay? Or whether it is, as I say, with ideas for yourself to go forward in order to work within a business mindset, or in order to find true faith, I want to say, within relationships, that your loyal heart hasn't been wasted then, okay? You're having these dreams and these visions and trust in them, and know that you are divinely protected at this time, and that you do have your intuition as a very, very powerful tool, okay, at your aid there. And then you've also got ascended masters, okay? So powerful, loving and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. So you've got really, really wonderful energies there, okay, watching over you at this time and helping you to ascend, helping you to perhaps step into a healing energy for others, okay? Perhaps others do call upon you to help with situations because you've experienced it. This wisdom that you've gained along the way hasn't come from nowhere, and it has taken a lot of hard work and a lot of hard effort to get to where you are now, and you are actually working now with ascended masters, and they're guiding you higher, and I want to say into a deeper healing and a deeper knowing, and you're actually attracting someone who could help you fulfill your purpose, or perhaps you are with this person at the moment and you realise that you do have a divine purpose with this person in regards to, say, healing or some sort of perhaps environmental issues, or it's something social consciousness. Then it's not something that just involves the two of you, it's a higher level of spiritual enlightenment then, if you like. Okay, so you've got green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust, okay? And then you've got holy amethyst, divine alchemy, moving beyond current challenges and focusing on what you desire. So yeah, manifestation really, really strong and positive for you at the moment, okay? And we've also then got charity on the bottom, okay? So prayer and contemplation, connect with heavens and ask and you shall receive. Yeah, like I was saying, a real positive, strong time at the moment for manifestation for you, okay? So now we're going to have a look at some Earth Magic Oracle cards. What do Group 2 need to hear for their highest good for September, please, Spirit? What is going on in September? Yeah, so like I was saying about the Five of Wands there, with it being in reverse, that actually signifies that, you know, things are coming to a calmer state for you, and with this move beyond current challenges, and you are supremely protected and cords are being cut. That's also a beautiful message there for you, okay? And I do feel that they are linked, and I say some heart chakra healing again with the green Tara and the Empress there, okay? Right, so we have childhood and innocence. We have forest and breathe and lovely. We have spring, equinox and rebirth, okay? So some sort of rebirth, some sort of real new passion that you've found within yourself with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, okay? There, some real new passion that you found within yourself. This whole rebirth, this healing process, and I feel is coming to an end for you, okay? And you are going through a rebirth at the moment and gaining this deeper knowing and this higher ascension, I want to say, okay? Now is the time just to breathe and just to allow yourself space to just be. I want to say, don't put too much pressure on yourself. It's never easy when we go through transformations, and I do feel that you have been through a big transformation, okay, and childhood and innocence, okay. So the person that you're dealing with, or the person that's coming into you, could be someone that you know from your childhood, okay, but they're definitely going to bring this innocent vibe to you, and this light that's actually shining in there, okay, sort of from quite clouded skies, then there's this glimmer of hope and this glimmer of light and a real childhood and childlike energy there. Or you could have children with this person, okay, and then at the bottom you've got love and compassion, okay. I don't think that needs much explanation. Beautiful card there, right? Okie dokie. And we're also going to get for you Whispers of Love Oracle cards. Let's see, what do group 2 need to hear for their highest good at this point, please, spirits? What do group 2 need to hear for their highest good at this point? This one. Okay, so we have get to know each other. Listen. Sorry, I don't know why I said listen then. Learn to meet each other's needs for love. Beautiful. So yeah, getting to know someone. I do feel that there is going to be someone new coming in for a lot of you listening to this group, okay? And it is going to be a time of you getting to know them on a very deep level. I don't think this person, I feel that you are a person with that loyal heart and that empath energy that you have. I don't feel that you're the type of person who sort of does I want to say non-committal relationships, then I feel that you are a bit too loyal and a bit deep for that, that those sort of situations don't really sit well with you. Not that there's anything wrong if you do have those encounters, absolutely perfect, do whatever makes you happy, but I feel for a lot of you listening here, you have got a loyal heart and you do want a deeper connection, and I do feel that this person is coming in for you so that you can get to know them on a very deep level, okay. And if you already know this person, it's about getting to know each other beneath the surface then, okay, because I feel that it's possibly a new relationship, or that you don't know each other on perhaps the level you would like to know each other then, okay. And then on the bottom of the deck then we've got take a chance on love. Beautiful. When we love, our lives are changed forever, and that really is the truth, okay. So whether we're loving ourselves a little bit more, which I think is essential for us all, okay, or whether it's loving this person that's coming in for you, I do feel that you're going to be taking a chance on love, and you are travel again, I'm seeing, okay, with this boat here, both actually on boats, aren't they? But yeah, travel, spiritual awakening for some of you as well, and some sort of rebirth here, okay. So yeah, so what's really beautiful is actually you've got, just calling out to me now, you've got this death card here, and then you've got this rebirth card here, okay. So something has ended, something that could have been causing you you know, a lot of stress and a lot of battles, whether it's inner turmoil or battling with somebody outside, but that's all sort of completed now, and this rebirth is actually allowed for you to raise yourself higher, to start working with ascended masters, okay, and to start realizing that you are manifesting your dreams around you. Know at this time that you are protected with Green Tara being here, okay, and that you do have these new beginnings coming in for you. You've got lots of signs of new beginnings with the aces here, with the rebirth here, okay, and yeah, with the take a chance on love. Okay, alright, so that's what I have for you, group 2. Please let me know in the comments below if this does resonate with you, and if you'd like to give a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I shall see you in another video. Thank you, bye. Hi, those of you who chose deck 3, this is going to be your reading for what is going to be going on for your love life in September, okay? So I'm going to take a little look at some tarot cards first of all, and then we'll get some oracle cards and some angel cards and find out what's going on for you. Beautiful. Okay, so the first card out we have is Judgment, okay? So some sort of awakening going on for you, some sort of transformation. Okay, we have the Tower, so perhaps in the recent past, or perhaps this is coming in for you in all major arcana so far, okay? So the Tower is a moment that happens when we've been building things up on some unsteady ground, okay, and the universe decides that it's time for that to come crumbling down around us in order for us to build up afresh. And what's really beautiful is something has happened within you, I feel, that's actually brought about this tower moment. Okay, so this could be some sort of awakening, it could be some higher calling here, or just some sort of inner knowing. Okay, and that's actually caused you to question your foundations. Okay, and what are you doing within your life? And this is causing kind of like a self brought on tower moment where you're thinking, where do I go from here? That kind of situation. Okay, where you're actually questioning what you've built your life around, is what I'm feeling for a lot of you listening to this reading. Okay, we actually have the Fool then next. Okay, now the Fool is taking a leap of faith, but in this card it is a little chick. Okay, so it's kind of like a rebirth moment here for you. I feel that you are going through some sort of rebirth. Okay, and we've got Temperance, another major arcana. Okay, so again I want to say about rebirth with this Stork being here. Okay, so something has happened within you, something perhaps an outer calling, even perhaps you have been having visions, having dreams, having music, I want to say again for some of you, and I had this come up in group 2 as well, but yeah, hearing and seeing some sort of transformation that you wish to take yourself on is the message I'm getting there. Okay, so yeah, this leap of faith with this Fool here and this rebirth, this Temperance is also a balance. Okay, could represent a Sagittarius, it doesn't have to though. Okay, and we have then got the Six of Wands, so victory and again transformation with this butterfly being here. So yeah, so far I'm feeling for September it's a time of rebirth, of coming out of caterpillar phase and growing your wings and really learning how to fly. Okay, you've got the Four of Wands then. The Four of Wands, it can speak of a happy committed relationship, it can speak of the happy life, home life set in there, but it can also speak of accomplishment. Okay, and I feel that you have achieved a lot. You've grown your wings. I'm getting that message a lot. Okay, you've actually developed your wings. Okay, we've got the Son of Wands, and then we've got the Lovers. Beautiful. Okay, so like I was saying about this this Four of Wands here, it can represent a happy home life for you. You've actually got the Lovers as well. Okay, so the Lovers in this particular deck is represented by these birds here, and they're supporting each other through the air. Okay, and I do feel that if you are in a relationship, it's going to be a harmonious time for you. Perhaps after having some not so good times with the Tower, can bring in some negative energies, but as I say, it's always to clear out and allow for new fresh energies to come in for you. Okay, so we've got the Son of Wands, new ideas could be here for you at the moment. Okay, and we've got then the Six of Pentacles, which is all about balance, and we've got then the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, a very independent energy. Okay, really having your stuff together. So yeah, you haven't gone through this Tower moment and this moment of, I want to say almost a moment of reckoning or some sort of epiphany that you've had, in order for you to take a brand new fresh start, allowing you to rebirth and to develop these wings in this butterfly here. Okay, so that you can sail through life easily. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini with a Libra card, the Libra, I almost said then, Libra could be of significance for you, but Gemini with that Lovers card there. Okay, so yeah, working towards wish fulfillment. I feel in September as well as for love, I feel it's going to be a time where you're actually finding balance in all senses of your life. Okay, and actually getting your coin together as well. And we've actually got the Daughter of Pentacles then as I'm saying that. Okay, so another earth energy there, very grounded energy, could speak of coin as well. Okay, so this could be a Taurus, Capricorn or a Virgo. Okay, although it doesn't have to be any of those signs. Okay, so yeah, I feel balance is coming in within the home life for you as well. What I want to be I'm focusing on now is you've taken a leap of faith, or there's a brand new beginning in a new home perhaps with somebody, and that's bringing about some balance as well there. This Son of Wands could represent a fire sign. Okay, so that could be the Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. Again, it doesn't have to, but what I'm feeling is that it's ideas. Okay, and a passionate new beginnings, I want to say. So yeah, I do see that perhaps some of you are taking a leap of faith and you are moving in with somebody at this time, okay? Or you could be taking the next step with in a relationship, perhaps after some stormy waters and things have now calmed down, and you've both kind of then you're in a healing work, I want to say, and taking steps forward there. And for those of you who are single and you've done this healing work all on your own, I feel that there is some happy balance coming in there for you, okay? And I feel that you are going to be moving into this the Four of Wands energy with this happy union and this Lovers card here as well, okay? And for some of you, it could even be a choice between two lovers, okay? The Lovers card can represent a choice there, but it's usually a soulmate relationship, okay? And we've actually got the Empress as well then, so really beautiful switched on card, I want to say, with this tree, really grounded, so a lot of earth energy, okay? Yeah, very grounded energy, but at the same time very enlightened and awake and nurturing as well, very nurturing energy with the Empress, okay? Okay, so I'm going to take a look now at the energy oracle, okay? So what cards do we have for those who chose group 3, please, Spirit? What's going on for them in September? Okay, they're flying everywhere, so just give me a second. We have, oh, beautiful, we have journey. Okay, so you could be going traveling, you could be going on a spiritual journey, but it's a journey, I want to say, even if it's a journey of sort of no destination, okay, perhaps at the moment you're not really sure in which direction you're going, but you're going anyway, and kind of with the approach of, if I've got no destination, I can't really get lost, okay? But yeah, going on some sort of travel, perhaps a journey to enlightenment as well. We've got daughter spirit here, okay, so you could be, like I say, tapping into your spiritual side, you could be tuning in with the divine and the connection of the universe, okay? You could actually be tuning in and receiving messages from past loved ones and ancestors at this time, okay? You could act as that door to spirit there, but I feel for a lot of you it's the kind of taking that first step, and with it coming up with a daughter spirit, and the journey here is the spiritual journey that you're going on, okay? And then you've got the temple path, okay? So spiritual journey again, I want to say, with this temple being here, okay? Some sort of enlightenment going on, okay? Beautiful. Right, and what I want to do now is, okay, we're going to get some wisdom oracle cards now, okay? Beautiful, we've got one flying out, and it's go the distance, okay, beautiful. So yeah, you've gone the distance, I feel, and you've got a leg up as well, okay? So with this judgment and this tower card, okay, and then this brand new star, this Empress here, okay, those sort of energies didn't come from nowhere. You've gone the distance, you've really helped yourself out, and you've run the full length now, if you like, and now you're getting a leg up, a helping hand, if you like, from the universe there, okay? I'll get one more, please, spirits. One more for group 3, please, spirits. One more for those who chose group 3. Okay, and we have no place like home. Beautiful. Okay, so the connection that we were talking about with the Four of Wands here and this Lovers card, okay, I do feel that there is going to be a very passionate connection for you, and also someone who is going to feel like home to you, okay? You're going to really, I want to say that it's actually going to be almost like a tower moment in itself, okay, because you don't see this come in, you're not expecting this at all, this relationship coming in for you. And you know, the go the distance here, we are talking about loving this relationship, so this relationship could go the distance, okay, and you are going to feel like home to each other. So even if you're not expecting, no, this is kind of like a leg up from the universe for all the hard work that you have been going through, okay, for all that empowerment that you've been embracing yourself with, and that self-love and the lessons learned, and allowing things, I want to say as well, to crumble when tower moments occur. The lack of resistance there, I want to say, with that leap of faith, you've just kind of let it crumble and accepting it and knowing that everything kind of happens for a reason. Okay, you've got Law of attraction then, okay? So relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of your energies, okay? Beautiful. So yeah, at the moment with if you are going on this spiritual journey here, okay, the daughter spirit here, and this journey that we've got here, you are going to notice that you are more sensitive. You are going to notice that the gossip doesn't entertain you as much as perhaps it once did, that perhaps television programs that you once enjoyed will not be enjoyable for you anymore. Activities and people and relationships, everything around you will change in sync to the vibrations that you are now experience. And if you are stepping into this Empress energy, you know, this very divine feminine energy, then you are likely to attract people who are of that same high frequency as you, okay? And then you've got, you're a powerful clairvoyant, okay? So like I was saying about the daughter spirit, how you could be seeing, or you could be receiving messages or communicating, okay? You could be, at the moment, you are able to see is what this message here is, okay? Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as what you see in physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching and guidance, okay? So trust in what you're seeing. You have got this connection with source, you have got this connection with spirit, okay? And you should trust what you're seeing. And beautiful, you've also then got the third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras and visions. So definitely feel that for this group that you are having these visions, you are having these sights, and they are being brought to you by spirit in order to guide you in the right direction at this point for you, okay? Right, so we're going to take a look at the Light Workers Oracle deck now. So the Light Workers Oracle deck, what do they have to say for Group 3 for September? Those who chose Group 3, what do they need to hear for their highest good at this point, please, Spirit? Okay, we're going to take the ones that are pointing up, and we have Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Beautiful. Okay, we've got faith, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Ooh, and I'm dropping them everywhere. Okay, and we then have life force, okay? So life force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual pleasures are increased. Beautiful. So okay, there could be lots of wonderful sensual and sexual increased powers at the moment. A time to have beautiful faith, okay? And yeah, call to action, like I was saying about this, and you can see and you are connecting with spirit. So perhaps you are going to be I want to say working in service, or perhaps providing people with that sort of guidance, okay? That you're awakening then, and you're believing what you see more in September. You're trusting in your intuition and believing is a strong message I'm getting there, okay? So we've got full moon and we've got completion. So definitely a completion of a cycle here. Oh wow. Okay, and you've got spring equinox rebirth. So you've got this completion of a cycle and you've got this complete new rebirth. Yeah, what a wonderful combination, basically. Wonderful. So these new energies are coming in for you after you've sort of had this moment of reckoning, after you've gone within yourself. Some sort of tower moment, as I say, and I think it was perhaps you questioning how you live your life, and that was a tower moment in itself. You're perhaps realising that things aren't quite as you thought they had been, and that perhaps things had been slightly built up, I want to say, in a very materialistic way rather than a heart and soul space, okay? So you've got the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. We have a focus on love, look for the good in everyone, and look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realise. Yeah, definitely. Do you know what I mean? If you've survived this tower moment, you've had this judgment, and you've still taken leaps of faith in order to be this Empress energy here. It's a real good time for you focusing on love. You are going to attract somebody who is very loving if you put out those positive thoughts there. I feel that you are getting to the heart of the matter, okay? Although this card is here as a guidance card, I do feel that you are doing that inner work. You are questioning why things have tumbled around you, and you are now looking to yourself in order to rectify that. You're not relying on anyone else to do that for you. I want to look at the number 11 there, okay? That could be a soulmate number for you. Could just be a number of significance. But we've actually got 11 and 22 here as well, okay? And then we've got spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Okay, so I feel you're going to get an opportunity to talk to somebody coming in for you in regards to love. And I think that you're also going to get to the bottom, I want to say, of who you really are, okay, and learn to run with that as well. And that is going to allow you to be more open and more honest with people in your life as well, within your connection, okay. Okay, so I think that's all I've got for you, group 3. Please let me know in the comments below if this does resonate with you, and if you'd like to give a like and a subscribe, I would really appreciate that too. Thank you so much for letting me read for you this afternoon. Take care. Bye. Hi, those of you who chose deck 4. This is going to be your reading for the month of September. What is coming towards you, or what is going on in your love life in September. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle and draw some tarot cards to begin with, okay? And then we're going to take a look at some oracle cards, and we've got lots of cards jumping out here. So let's take a look what we've got so far. Okay, we've got the Princess of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Cups. We have Justice. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. Okay, so lots and lots of swords energy on the table, okay? So you could be an air sign, or you could be dealing with an air sign at this time, okay? Air signs then are Aquarius, Gemini and Libra, okay? Doesn't have to be, but could be. Okay. Right, so what I'm actually seeing is some sort of situation here, okay, where, you know, this Princess of Swords, this could be somebody who is spying on you, or checking up on you on social media, that sort of thing, okay? It could be somebody from your past. In fact, I definitely want to say that it is somebody from your past with this group, because we've got the Three of Swords here, okay? Now, the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, okay? And we've also got the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, as you can see in this card, this lady's actually running, okay? In the traditional deck, the lady's actually trapped. This woman is running away there, okay? There's lots of bats going on there. Because I feel that this particular situation is someone that you've known from your past, okay? And there would have been some sort of heartache in the past there. 3 could actually be of significance, okay? So that could be 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 years that you've actually known this person, or just 3 as a significant number for you, because we've got the 3 of Pentacles here, okay? And we've got the 3 of Swords as well. Okay, so as I was saying, I feel that somebody... It's kind of somebody who's watching you from afar at this time, okay? And it could be somebody who has hurt you in the past. We've actually got the Hanged Man here as well now, okay? I do feel that with the King of Swords here, you could be embodying this energy of being a bit... perhaps it's you that's caught up in your head then, okay? And you don't know which direction to go, because I feel that... yeah, something's left you feeling a little out in the cold and not quite where you would like to be at the moment, okay, with this 3 of Swords and this 9 of Swords energy here, okay. There is the change of perspective here, okay. I feel whether it's you that's had this change of perspective, or whether there's somebody around you who's had a change of perspective, okay. And that's actually here with the Justice card, okay. So balance, as you can see in this Justice card, this, you know, the scales are balanced there, and I do feel that there is going to be justice brought to you in September, okay. I'm going to find out more about this Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords about, please, Spirit? Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords. Definitely a lot of air on the table, okay? And I want to say that you were possibly caught up very much in your headspace at the moment, as well as if you are dealing with somebody at this time, and I feel that you probably are dealing with somebody. Yeah, that they're very caught up in their headspace as well, okay? So why is the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords, she's been through a lot, do you know what I mean? She's quite icy in this particular deck, and the reason that she's icy is because she's been through a lot. She's experienced a lot of hurt, okay? And then we've got the Chariot, okay? So the Chariot speaks of movement, it speaks of balance. So like I was saying, I do think that balance is going to be brought in for you in the month of September, and possibly from somebody who has caused you heartache, okay? I feel right now that you're either watching them from a distance or they're watching you from a distance, okay? But I think underneath any sort of false persona that's being put out, any sort of hard head thinking, rather than going to the heart space, I think that is kind of like a defense mechanism I'm getting, okay? So we've got the Three of Pentacles, which does speak of coming together and working together and trying to get things sorted. This person could be very arty, okay? Or you could be the artist here, someone who's very creative. Then we've got the Queen of Chalices, or the Queen of Cups, okay? The empath of the deck. She's somebody who's very in tune, can be intuitive and very, she can be psychic, do you know what I mean? And I feel that there's a time where you're moving away now from these choppy waters. Six of Swords, okay, represents moving away from choppy waters and into calmer seas. And you've got the Chariot card here of movement as well, okay? So I do feel that you're having some sort of change of perspective in September, okay, in regards to a situation that has caused you heartache. And looking for balance as well, okay? Okay, so what's the Six of Swords? Okay, so you're moving away. Okay, so I want to say it's definitely a soulmate relationship, okay? This is a relationship situation I feel that you haven't quite got clarity on as yet, okay? But I do feel that you are going to be moving away from choppy waters, as I say, in September. You have the Six of Cups here, okay, which does speak of a soulmate relationship. It could be someone that you've known in your childhood. It could be someone that you've been with in a past life, okay? But there's a definite soulmate vibe there, okay? And you've actually got 6 as well, okay? That could be of significance as well here. So we've got the Ten of Cups, okay? And what you really truly desire, I feel, is this happy union with this person that has caused you heartache, okay? That's not going to apply for all of you. Perhaps some of you do just want a new beginning with someone else in order to attain that Ten of Cups there, okay? Yeah, I do feel that at this time you're actually going to be doing what's best for you, okay? So even if you do love this person, even if they have caused you heartache rather, and you know you do love them and you do have these emotions, I do feel that you are more in the Queen of Swords energy right now, and you are going to be doing what's best for you. Five of Swords can speak of conflict, but it also speaks of doing what's best for oneself, okay? And I do see you doing that. We have the beautiful Wheel of the Year here, okay? So this represents changes in cycles. It's actually got the 4 seasons here, so you could have been together with this person for, you know, a whole year. It could be longer for some of you, okay? It could be 10 years even. But what I'm saying is you've been through some sort of completion and a different cycle. You've experienced different sides to this person, I feel, as well. And they've experienced different sides, so you've gotten to know each other rather well, and you do feel this connection here. I do feel that there is a change in fortune for you, okay, and there is going to be some sort of a stable offer coming in for you. It could be a time right now where you are going to be focusing more on sort of business plans and, as I say, doing what's best for you at the moment. And it kind of doesn't matter how much you might have love and feelings for this person who has caused you heartbreak. Right now you're doing what's best for you, and I think that's what's going to bring about this stable and steady offer for you then, okay? I say for a lot of you, I do feel this is it's a past connection it's not something new, and that's not to say, you know, that's for all of you. Perhaps you have just met this person, or perhaps you just knew them from childhood, but I feel for the majority of you, it is someone coming back into your life then, okay? And we've got the Strength card here as well, okay? So yeah, that also tells me that this is something that you've had to have strength in regards to. Perhaps it is strength to walk away, or perhaps it's strength just to take a little breather for the time being, okay? I want to go back to this Hanged Man as well now, okay? This light here and this daffodil could be of significance for some of you, okay? But that light shining down there, this change of perspective that's happened, and it's brought about this inner strength as well, okay? Yeah, change in fortune in regard to it, and really manifestation, okay? We've got the High Priestess here, okay? So sitting on your throne, and manifestation powers are strong at this time, and trusting your intuition. And again, we've got the black and the white candles there, okay? The yin and the yang, the soulmate connection there, the balancing out, and yellow flowers again, okay? So yellow flowers could be highly significant for you here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. Okay, clearly shows some sort of hand fastening going on here, okay? So some marriage type ceremony, some celebration, some union, some partnership, okay? But yeah, you've got the Lovers here. So I do feel that it is a soulmate connection for you here. And I do feel that although you've had difficulties in the past, I do feel you're moving away from those choppy waters. And it could well be with this person in tow, because obviously we've got this 10 of Pentacles and we have got this 6 of Cups here, which can speak of reconciliation, okay? And we've actually got on the table counterparts here as well, okay? So we've got the Queen of Swords and we've got the King of Swords, which, you know, they are counterparts at the end of the day. They are soulmates. And again, as I say, it could be an air sign, doesn't have to be air sign. And we do have water on the table here as well, okay? We do have some earth, but mostly I'm getting air and fire with Leo there as well, okay? And Gemini with the Lovers cards. Okay, so I'm going to get some energy oracle cards for you now, just to get some guidance and maybe a little bit of a bigger picture of what's going on. Okay, interesting. These actually come out in the last as well. Okay, so we've got journey and we've got the temple path. Okay, this is some sort of a journey that you're on. Perhaps you recognise that this is a journey that you're going on at the moment, whether it's a spiritual journey, but a journey within this relationship. I feel that you've come a long way and you've grown together, and some sort of divine intervention going on here, and on a spiritual journey as well for you at this time, okay? And number 2 and the number 12 there as well could be significance for you. Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. Just one more, please, spirits. Okay, we've got 2, and we have Healer of the Ages, and we have Patience. Okay, so patience is required at this time. Things are unfolding for you, okay, but they are unfolding in divine timing, okay? And I believe that you are a healer, and perhaps this person as well is a healer, and there is healing occurring at this time on this spiritual journey that you're both embarking on. And perhaps some of you is the twin flame journey. We've had the journey here, we've got the patience, there's clear, there's a common attraction here, there is this soulmate connection, but there is something quite standing in the way at the moment, okay? But I do feel that justice is being brought about for the situation, and healing, as I say, with regards to it, and patience as well. And actually looking at that patience, there's the clock there, okay? So divine timing, I feel it's of significance here. It'll kind of happen when the time is right, okay? So for now, what I feel is best for you in regards to love is just to carry on focusing on yourself and work on your own journey. You know, it's not to say if you're not in contact with this person not to reach out to them, but I feel that at the moment, I almost want to say that you both kind of need to defrost on the situation, okay? Because, you know, clearly very icy cards here, okay? And then you've got Unfinished Symphony, okay? So it's not over. I don't think this situation is over for you. I do think that there is hope here. 10 is also the number of completion. Music could be of significance here as well, okay? You've got the tribe, so this person is part of your soul tribe, okay? And you've got happy, happy, so happy, happy times are coming for you. And you've also got co-create, okay? So yeah, that speaks of union there as well, okay? I do feel this person is coming back around for you. I think it is going to require you to have patience, okay? It's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. The situation, however, will work itself out, is what I'm getting from Spirit at the moment. We have singing and dancing, and we have an indigo, okay? So this person that you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning they're highly sensitive and natural born leaders, okay? And then we've got singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Lovely, okay? So really embracing music and dancing and having a good time, I want to say. Just really not focusing too much on what is going on with this connection. Just trusting that the divine has that in its hand. And if things are meant to work out, they will in fact work out for you, okay? Just trusting that there is a change in the fates for you, with the Wheel of Fortune being there. But this 10 of Cups as well is of significance. That card is actually calling out to you, and a definite change of perspective and news coming in for you, movement on this situation, okay? So don't be afraid to have a little bit of fun is what I'm hearing. Okay, and we have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Beautiful. And definitely that boat again, okay? And simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to all those around you. And wow, look at that at the bottom. True love. Okay. This love is once in a lifetime, okay? So perhaps it is worth being patient for. This love is something that's worth taking a risk for, okay? And it is true love that you're dealing with here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and get some light worker oracle cards, okay? What have you got to say for us? What's a group 4 need to know at this time, please, Spirit? We've got divine healing here. Honour your sensitivity, retreat and recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Beautiful. Okay, so by doing your own inner work, okay, you're actually going to help this other person, this person you're inquiring about, or this person that I feel, as I say, it could be someone that you've just met, but I feel for most of you it's someone that you've known for quite some time, or it's an instant recognition, and at least, okay, you feel like you've known them a lifetime. Yeah, by helping yourself, by healing yourself, you're actually showing them the way, is what I'm hearing here. You've got life force expressed, your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. Beautiful. Another very earthly energy there, okay? And very green cards, green for the colour of earth, obviously, and for the heart chakra, okay? Any more messages, please, Spirit? What do Group 4 need to hear at this time in regards to the month of September 2009? What do they need to hear for their highest goods, please, Spirit? And this one. Okay, so we've got ancestor spirit, white eagle, connect with your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed at the moment. So definitely lots of healing going on, okay? Both within you and within your the person that I feel you are going to reconnect with, okay? So I'm going to get some earth magic. I can't remember if I've drawn any earth magic for this group. Gotten quite a mess here, actually. Okay, we've got radiance, summer solstice, beautiful. Time to shine. Shine your beautiful light. Yeah, your light of healing and love is what I'm getting for that. And a real time to shine. And things are going to be sunny for you. Fog, veils, everything has not come to the surface in this situation yet. There is lots going on that you cannot see at this point. But you are going to be seeing beyond that fog. The mist is going to be... is going to dispense for you then, and you are going to see things. Trusting your instincts at this moment. Perhaps you are on instinct mode, you are listening to your intuition, and you are perhaps going back to basics, I want to say, for some of you. Minimalism I'm getting as well, okay? What else have we got, Spirit? What else have we got for Group 4? And we've got innocence and childhood, okay? So yeah, beautiful. This could be someone, as I say, you know from childhood, or it could be somebody who you have a child with. But there's going to be a childlike energy. There's going to be that innocence. Forgiving, I feel, is very important at this time for this group as well. Okay, if you have got history, even if it is in past lives, there can be karma that needs to be balanced there. So a real light-hearted energy and innocence coming with this connection for you. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, group 4. Please let me know in the comments below if it does resonate with you. And if you do like this type of reading, that would be really great to hear from you. If you'd like to give a like and a subscribe, I would really appreciate that as well, okay? Thank you very much. Bye.